Here we go. So let me get this music off here. Music is off. Game is winding down. Just waiting on, like I said, for Dennis to show up here. See where he's at. I don't know where he is, but we'll see where he's at. Sending him a screenshot. Notre Dame wins. Takes down USC. What was the final score? 49-35. 10-game winning streak. Yes. 11-1 on the season. Did we expect this? Kind of. You got my girlfriend Heather hanging over in the background over here. Just waiting for Dennis to jump on. Hopefully he's going to show up here. He was here a minute ago. Don't know what happened. So we will take any questions if you want to. Who are we going to play in the playoffs? It might be Ohio State now. We might be hosting Ohio State. Irish fans, how you feeling? Where are we at? Come on.
How you feel?
I'll be. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. So stay right here. Don't leave. So the highest seed we can get is number 5 here. Obviously, for not being in a conference, most likely we will be either 5 or 6 in the bracket. Who would you like to play in the actual playoff? Because the home game is going to be either I think it's the 20th of December. Or let me look at the schedule. It'll be either the 20th or the 21st. So it's either Friday the 20th or Saturday the 21st. Friday would be a Friday night game. Saturday could be any of those times. I was expecting Dennis to jump on with me, but it looks like it's probably not going to happen. Just seeing how you guys are feeling on this game because those last 2 interception returns for touchdowns, yeah, it was totally a garbage TD, Mike. I agree with you there. But yeah, that honestly thought when Christian Gray had that interception, I thought that thing was going to be a flag on him. It was a pass interference. It was not. Cool thing was I did win $64 on a $1 parlay bet, so that was kind of cool. It was I posted it on social media. It was my parlay was all touchdown scores. It was Jeremiah Love, Riley Leonard, Mitchell Evans, and a Notre Dame defensive touchdown. So there you go. Hit all of them for a $64.43 payout. Not too bad. So yeah, like I said, I was hoping Dennis would show up here. He is apparently not. I'm not sure what's going on, but he was supposed to. But yeah, that game. Holy cow. We finished the season on a 10-game winning streak, 11-1 on the year. Who we thinking we're going to play? I mean, you got we have some losses here. Who all lost? We had Ohio State lose, just had Miami lose. Um, who else just went down today too? Let me pull up my screen here. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Michigan. How about Michigan beating Ohio State at Ohio State? Tennessee won 36-23, so they're in. South Carolina beat Clemson, so 15 beat number 12, 17-14. Illinois beat Northwestern, should have been easy. Penn State 44-7 win over Maryland there. Clemson would actually be a great game there, Mike. Totally. SMU number 9 beat California 38-6. Alabama beat Auburn 28-14 in the Iron Bowl. Ohio State or Clemson. I said that earlier with Ohio State. Missouri number 21 beat Arkansas 28-21. Oregon plays here in about 5 minutes. That game is going to go on. Same with the Texas A&M game, and also the Kansas State Iowa game as well. So we got a bunch of them coming up here. But Notre Dame solidified their win, the 49-34. I'm sorry, 49-35 victory. And I'm just going to kind of go over some of these stats here because that was pretty wild in terms of what does Notre Dame need to do if they play Ohio? Well, they're not playing Ohio. They could play Ohio State. Don't be flicking me off over there, woman.
Answer the question.
She got me on that one. What do they need to do? They need to score more points than Ohio State. They need to stop Ohio State from scoring more points than them. These are the keys of the game, right?
We're number one.
You can't see that on the screen, so that's good.
Okay, we're
Riley Leonard today, 17-23, 155 yards. He also had 50 yards rushing on 12 carries. Kadarian Price with a career high, 111 yards on 12 carries, 1 touchdown. Jeremiah Love went out with the game. He had a knee injury. He finished with 99 yards on 13 carries, also 1 touchdown. Mitchell Evans had that one catch for the touchdown as well. He had Eli Reardon also had a touchdown catch as well during the game. But yeah, what a day. What a day for Irish. I mean, I was kind of worried a little bit there toward the end until that interception returned by Christian Gray. I'm not sure who else might have been a little nervous, but I was there definitely. Defense didn't play as well as normal. They obviously gave up the most points they've given up all year, 35 points to USC. I mean, come on. We know USC is pretty good on offense to begin with. And yeah, we've been talking about that on the podcast, Mike. That is one rough part right now in Notre Dame's game is the kicking game. So field goals are absolutely atrocious. What were they? Kicking 0 for 1 on the field goal. Yeah, not good. Can't be missing games, especially in the playoffs, especially when it's going to be cold out too. Can't be doing that because that's going to be a rough one. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for jumping on. This was supposed to be our reaction show with Dennis. Unfortunately, he's not here. I'm here with you for the next couple minutes here, but just kind of wanted to get maybe a couple questions out of anybody else. I already answered Heather's there. Heather, do you have any other ones that you'd like to drop in? Mike, anybody else? Anybody else watching that wants to pipe in about what they are looking at? I mean, we got 3 weeks off until the next potential game. And as I said moments ago, the date of the first game of the playoff would either be Friday, December 20th, would be a night game, or there's 3 potential times on Saturday, the 21st. I want to go tailgate. I don't even give a shit about going to the game. I just want to go tailgate, have a blast. Also depends on the weather because if it's like this today where it's 13 degrees with the wind chill, that ain't happening. I ain't going to be tailgating nothing. I'll watch this game at home or go out and watch it somewhere. But what a day. What a day for Notre Dame to finish this game off and do it right. Awesome day. Who would I like them to play? I'm going to say Ohio State. I said this during the podcast. Why Ohio State? You talk about a redemption game from last year, because that was the one game that basically, I mean, let's see, Marcus Freeman, that was his game where he kind of screwed up. Mike, have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Uh, that was a game where he screwed up 10 men on the field, and they lost it right in the last second. If Notre Dame plays a home game against Ohio State and they win, not only that, it's against his alma mater, and you never know. Rumors are maybe if Ryan Day gets canned by Ohio State after the loss here, I don't think it'll be until after the playoff anyway. If he does get fired, Marcus Freeman would be a perfect candidate to go there. Alma mater, that's where it is. Yep, Notre Dame finished this game off 49-35, 11-1 on the season, 10-game winning streak. I'm gonna finish this show off right now. That's it. We had a fun season, and we'll talk soon. We'll have a brand new podcast this week, Dennis and I. So we will check you guys.